When many of us hear the word sport tourer, we immediately think about 90s. Back then, sport touring meant something very specific. Low clip-ons, long wheelbase, big engines, high-speed stability. So motorcycles like Kawasaki GP-Z1100, Yamaha FJ1200, and later machines like Honda VFR 1200 or Yamaha FGR 1300, these were sporty bikes you could travel on. They were not adventure bikes, they were not crossovers, they were sport machines adapted for distance. And that image stayed in people's minds, but the category did not stop there, it evolved. What's interesting, Yamaha experimented with versatility quite earlier, so models like FZ6 and FZ1 were attempts to build practical road bikes that could also tour. They had more upright ergonomics, they were comfortable enough for distance, but fundamentally they still carried sport bike engines. So FZ6 was delivered from R6 and FZ1 came from R1 platform. And while they were powerful and exciting, the formula was not fully balanced yet. They were fast, but not fully optimized for relaxed long-distance travel. The idea of versatility was there, but the execution just needed refinement. Honda also played a very important role in that transition. After VFR era, we saw the Honda VFR 1200X Cross Tourer. It was not pure sport tourer anymore, but it was not a full adventure bike either. It had upright ergonomics, longer suspension, adventure styling, but still very road-oriented character. That's where the idea of two-rounders or crossovers really began to grow in Europe. Around the same time, Ducati develops Multistrada, a high-performance crossover blending sport DNA with touring comfort, and Kawasaki expanded Kawasaki Versus platform, upright, practical, but clearly road-focused. Even Honda's NC750 became an important part of this practical crossover movement, less about speed, more about usability and everyday touring. These bikes blurred the line. They were not traditional sport tourers, but they weren't classical adventure bike either. They were something in between. Today that evolution is very clear. Motorcycles like Yamaha Tracer 7 and 9, Honda NT1100 and CB1000 GT, Triumph Tiger Sport 660 and 800, and Suzuki S1000GX. These are often marketed as sport tourers, but in reality they are known as crossovers. They have upright handlebars, comfortable sitting position, good wind protection, 17-inch front wheel, road-focused geometry, and compared to big adventure bikes, they're lighter, lower, more flickable, more engaging in corners. They keep the fun without carrying unnecessary weight. And here is something important. This category is moving deeper into real touring territory because Honda offers DCT on NT1100 and NC750, Yamaha introduced YAMT on Tracer 7 and 9, and this is not about racing, it is about comfort, distance, accessibility. These machines are evolving towards long-distance practicality without becoming massive full-size ADVs. If you ride around Adriatic region, you understand why this shift makes sense. We have tight mountain serpentines, narrow canyon roads, fast coastal highways, high mountain passes. You don't need extreme off-road suspension here. From my experience, big ADV can feel heavy on tight Balkan switchbacks. They're excellent on highways, stable and comfortable, but on technical mountain roads, a lighter crossover or sport tourer feels more natural. Lower center of gravity, more direct feeling, and more fun. So let's clarify the categories, because today the confusion is real. When someone says sport tourer, we must ask which type? Traditional sport tourers, lower, often with clip-ons, more sport bike DNA. Examples can be Kawasaki Ninja 1100 S6 or Suzuki S1000 GT. These are true road-focused sport machines with touring capability. And modern crossovers or two-rounders, upright, road-focused, adventure-inspired ergonomics, but built for asphalt. And examples of this category are Yamaha Tracer, Honda NT1100, Ducati Multistrada, Triumph Tiger Sport, Suzuki S1000GX, and Kawasaki Versus. They offer comfort close to an ADV, agility close to a street bike, lower weight, real touring capability, and some come with automatic gearbox options. This is not about saying one category is better, it is about understanding what you are choosing. The 90s sport tourer became heritage, the modern crossovers and sport tourers became the dominant evolution, and especially here in Europe, that formula simply makes sense. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next one. Cheers!